Hey, welcome guys. So episode 10. This is another good episode that shows they chose the right guy for Beerus. Like his voice on the English dub is spot on. I kind of like blank everyone's voices out on the Japanese. Obviously, when you're watching the subtitle, because most of them are like female actors who are doing the voices like Goku and go on and well Goten and shit. But the voices in Dragon Ball Z and Super are really really good. But obviously, this is the start of the Super Saiyan God, right? So first off, obviously, Beerus is just staring at him, like finally happy that he has got someone that's become a Super Saiyan God after all that fucking about. He's finally got it, and they basically want to start. And Whis highlights that no mortal can sense a god's divine energy. Now Goku has stepped in the realms of divinity, celestial or whatever. No mortal can sense it. Only other gods. And obviously King Kai is now like, for some reason King Kai is like flapping, and well, I can understand it a bit. Like it's his responsibility, it's his quadrant, and he's let Goku become like this, which means King Kai, not King Kai, Supreme Kai and the Elder Kai are now like, if these two fight, it could be the end of all of us, sort of thing. The two supreme beings of that magnitude, it could cost everything when they start fighting. And obviously King Kai, in the midst of it, comes out with something quite funny. He's like sweating, flapping about, and he starts wiping himself. Unexpected. He's like, "What's that? What's that BO smell?" And he's like, "Oh, thanks, Goku," because he's still using Goku's sweat rag, which I thought was quite a funny little bit. I didn't expect it. But all of this episode is quite cool because it's basically Beerus is just not testing him, but letting Goku get to grips with his new power. Because Goku, they establish, longer he fights, the more he's going to learn about this new body, new powers. And Goku tries, like, this Kamehameha, one of 8 bajillion. This one looks quite cool because it's got like lightning around it, it's sort of sparks and stuff. And Vegeta, it's obviously because Bulma's coming out with some shit. She's like, "Destroy that bull cat," blah blah blah. Vegeta's like, "Nah, you need to stop it because this is serious." Like, Beerus is still leagues ahead of any god. He is the strongest, ignoring Whis, because that's a whole different story with the angels. But yeah, Vegeta knows the score. He already knows this. But Beerus isn't phased at all by his massive Kamehameha, and Goku's just like in amazement. Straight away you could tell, Beerus is not there to kill him. He's not there to like embarrass him or anything. He's still composed, strong. He's just like stopping all his hits, blocking all his stuff. Gives him a good solid punch. I love how Beerus he's always like cool, because like he's got his arms behind his back all the time. Like he's hitting him with an arm behind his back. That's how composed Beerus is. He doesn't need to try. And Goku's like, he's not running, but he's just like assessing. He's thinking. He's trying to go, and it's quite cool because Beerus appears on the left. As soon as Goku looks left, he vanishes and appears on the right, and he's just like, "What?" And then Beerus just smacks him, and he goes straight down to the water, which is cool because everyone's just like, no one can sense him. They're all like looking. They're like, "We can't sense him. We don't know what's going on." Obviously now, flashback. They get to a bit of a flashback. Obviously, originally recapping, Beerus says that you're a whole different fighter to the fighter I fought on King Kai's planet. Which, like, remember, he was Super Saiyan 3. Took him out of the flick and that chop. That Super Saiyan 3 is an unbelievably powerful form. And he's saying that you're a whole different fighter, just showing how much of a change this is. And Goku's like, "Yeah, if I took a single hit like you give me now, he'd have been dead." That's just highlighting how strong it is. This bit I hated. all these guys could fly. None they want to see the fight better. Instead of just flying up there to look, they take a fucking shitty spaceship, like Bulma's looking spaceship thing, right? Which is stupid. They could all fly and they could just lifted Bulma up with them, right? But I like Vegeta in this. I'm happy Vegeta didn't go up. Vegeta just stays like on the ship, just watching. And he even like when Goku gets a hit on him, Vegeta smiles, which I think is a bit later actually. This is amazing. I don't know how these guys got back on the ship unless they left the thing down, but they know Shenron, so this doesn't make sense. They saw Shenron summoned. They know after Shenron's wishes have been done, he vanishes. They know this because in Dragon Ball it happened, and they've seen it in Dragon Ball Z. You know, they do know what happened. So I don't know why they come back on looking for Shenron. He's already gone. But Whis randomly appears next to him, chatting to him about food. And obviously, fight continues. Goku's slowly improving. He gets his first hit on him, and Vegeta smiles. Right? Don't know what he's thinking. He knows Goku does stand a chance, but I think he's happy because of what Beerus has mentally put him through. You know, all the stress, embarrassment of with his father, embarrassment of him hitting his wife, and Goku got a good hit on him, and Vegeta smiles. So I think that is obviously like, yeah, fuck you, Beerus. I've got a lot of hatred for you, and then obviously Beerus still testing Goku. He sends him a massive like energy ball, and these guys don't give a shit. Goku like see obviously how you're getting on. That'll give you something more advanced to tackle. And I don't get it. Like Goku throws it up, it should have gone into space, but it lands on the Earth and explodes. A massive ball of energy that Goku's struggling with. It hits the Earth. The Earth should have gone. I don't get it. Goku should have sent that into space, but he threw it into the Earth. I do not understand how the Earth is still standing. If it's that powerful for Goku to struggle with for a bit, don't know. But obviously now they're saying it's time for the Super Saiyan. Like it's like actually no, sorry, I'm skipping a beat. Goku managed to graze him, but this is the good bit, right? He makes it retarded in the long run, but the funny bit is he gets a flick on him and the neck chop, and Beerus is like, you know, you didn't look the vengeful type, but nothing's worse than losing a fight. So yeah, was quite funny to see that, and basically everyone's watching the pod, and they're saying now is the time for the actual battle of the gods, referencing the film now. So yeah, it's done quite well. You know, I like how Beerus not just like, right, that's it, boom, 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 boom. It's like, let's test your powers, see how you're getting on, see how you get used to it, what you where you're at or whatever. So it is quite a good episode. You know, most of it's quite well animated. I'm going to keep commenting on the quality of animation because it's so interesting seeing the differences that happen in it, but in the inconsistency. Again, I don't know why they're in this fucking pod. They can all fly, except for Master Roshi for some reason. The master. I don't know why, and Oolong, but they could carry him. Anyway, that's it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.